Prepping for a wedding, taking care of the house is stressful. It is stressful. So today I decided to take a little bit of time off from all the planning and went out on a stroll and ended up in a craft store, the Big M, Mr. Mike. And I was perusing all the aisles, looking at all the beautiful crafts, all the things I wanted to do, but no time right now. But I found something pretty cool. Do y'all remember colors, painting by numbers? You know, I remember in the 80s or the 70s, I painted a Norman Rockwell one, a girl sitting there in, you know, the little spaces, that brush that went off the lines. But I found something pretty cute and simple to do. Look at this. They had like 4 other designs, and these are with markers, which you have, you know, there's better control with the marker than with the brushes and the paint. So I'm going to do a research out there proves that coloring for adults is good. So before going into all the research about coloring for adults, let's open this. Okay, let's open this. Ooh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 markers. And we've got, here's the pre-printed design. Here's the final painting instructions. So, oh, look, there's 4 of them. Oh, wow. So I guess this one goes with this one. That's pretty. This one goes with this one. That's also pretty. Look at the butterfly. And I figure if you want to change the colors, you change them. And this one, oh wow. I thought I was just buying one. So I am going to pick one to color, and it's this one. This is the one I wanted to color. This is why I bought it, for this one. So before tackling this project, it says match the number on the marker to the same number on the sheet. Perfect. Then use the fine marker tip for smaller sections and the brush marker tip for larger sections. Okay, I guess it has. This is a fine tip, and here is the brush tip. Okay, we got that one. And for better coverage, some colors may require a second layer after the first layer has dried completely. We often think of coloring as something just for children, but research tells a different story. Coloring can be a simple yet powerful way for adults to reduce stress, improve focus, and bring a sense of calm to everyday life. When you're coloring, your attention naturally shifts away from worries and anxious thoughts. The repetitive, focused movements help quiet the constant mental chatter that so many of us experience, creating space for relaxation and peace. Coloring also engages your brain in a gentle way. Choosing colors, staying within the shapes, and using fine motor skills provide cognitive stimulation while encouraging mindfulness. It's an activity that asks just enough of your attention to help you disconnect from stress without feeling mentally demanding. One of the things I love most about creative activities is a sense of accomplishment they bring. Even something as simple as finishing a small color-by-number project can lift your mood and remind you that creating something beautiful doesn't have to be complicated. Sharing a creative activity can reduce feelings of loneliness, encourage conversation, and create meaningful moments of connection. Not every day has to be filled with ambitious projects. Some days we simply need something gentle, something that allows us to slow down, breathe, and enjoy the process without worrying about perfection. Whether it's a coloring book, a color-by-number kit, or any other simple creative activity, giving yourself permission to create is a wonderful act of self-care. It's not about making museum-worthy art. is about making space for joy, peace, and a few quiet moments in a busy world. If today's video inspires you to pick up some colored pencils and spend a little time creating, then I hope you'll give yourself that gift. Your mind, your body, and your spirit will thank you. Well, I finished the paint by numbers project. Here it is. Not perfect, but I just wanted to relax from the daily chores. It took me over an hour. I did put some background music and dove in. I wanted to do more to it after I finished it, but why? The object of this today was just to relax and get my mind off all the things that I have to do. And it worked, because when I was painting, I was not thinking about anything I had to do today. It gave me an hour or so of just peace. We live in a world that never seems to slow down. As we get older, life changes. Our children build lives of their own. Retirement brings a different rhythm. And little by little, we begin to lose family, friends, and sometimes even the motivation to get out and do the things that once came naturally. Where I live, it's easy to find excuses. Too hot to go for a walk outside. Before you know it, it's another day that you stay inside the house, disconnected from the world outside. But I truly believe that every day gives us another opportunity to care for ourselves, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. We just have to find what brings us back to life. For me, it's creating. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Creativity isn't about impressing anyone. It's about giving yourself permission to create something with your own hands, to slow down, to be present, and to rediscover joy. Even something as simple as starting your day with a morning walk and a few quiet moments of prayer and meditation can completely change the course of your day. And then create something. Stitch some beads, paint a flower, write a page in your journal, bake some bread, tend to a plant. My hope is that this channel encourages you to make creativity a part of your daily life, no matter your age or your experience, because every small act of creating is also an act of hope. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this video encouraged you, I would love for you to join me again. Until next time, take care of yourself and stay creative. And may your day be filled with a little more peace, a little more joy, and a little more beauty.